Yet another Assassin's Creed game on its way. But this time, according to rumors, Assassin's Creed Hexe will be the gayest Assassin's Creed yet.
Why?
Well, first of all, I want to address Hex. It's Hex with an E, so I really don't know how to say that. Because Hex has always been HEX, right?
Yeah.
So what would that be? What would HEXE be?
I don't know. That's a good question. I
Hex,
mean,
Hexe, Hexy.
I don't know. Just call it Hex and be done with it, I
So
guess.
they've been creating this for a while, developing it. So right off we have a Medusa look-alike, and we have the logo done up in sticks hanging from a tree, I take it. So Endymion, he said he was told it's called Hex, and it will be set during the Salem witch trials.
Well, that's interesting.
It is, but with what they're doing with it, not so much. It will have a single female protagonist and the most fantastical Assassin's Creed yet. There'll be a lot of mysticism and very striking visuals, which is kind of vague. I mean, are they doing something specific?
Well, from what I've seen, the pictures, I mean, the pictures look good.
It would be an open world game like the others, but it would be the biggest departure yet for the series. It is very, very female power oriented. Female power. What is the what you're a female. What is the female power?
I'll be damned if I know.
The power to point fingers and to get loud. I don't get it. I mean, I'm not saying all females do that, but I'm just saying by today's standard,
Oh,
what
I
what
don't
could
know.
they be stuffing in that category of what the female power is?
It sounds to me like they're talking about a bunch of Karens.
Because, well, by today's standard, female power is feminism, and that's toxic as hell.
Yeah, it is.
He
Oh.
says we are talking lots of lesbian relationships and female characters,
Oh.
witch
Oh.
covens, and apparently very little masculine presence within the game.
You
So their power is be gone, man.
can't have witchcraft without the male presence. It doesn't work like
Yeah,
that.
I mean, from my understanding of witchcraft, and it may be limited. It's probably a lot more than your average person, but still limited. Is it was most definitely not a female only thing. Uh, the people who established the term witchcraft, unless I'm mistaken, was a man, and it was started in the European region. I don't know. I don't remember. I mean, I knew more on this, but I've forgotten it all. At least in the medieval times. So
Well,
they say they believe the game will be scaled down in the future and then made into a liberation esque game instead of a mainline title. And I'm not sure what they imply by that because I'm not familiar enough with the title. Mostly because Ubisoft does not have confidence that Hexy will sell well at all. And this too was put in development when a lot of these panderings were first being pitched or made. Now this since they've had Skull and Bones crash and burn, since they've had soft sales on Star Wars Outlaws, and Assassin's Creed Shadows with the big black man tearing up uh, Japanese villages and grocery stores and homes.
yeah, they created a black samurai, which wasn't part of history at all.
Yeah, okay. Big black dude walking through Japan and all the Asian people just bowing down to him, and then scenes of him ripping up their stuff, and it's like, oh, this is not a good look, not at all.
No, it's just it.
And then they went and they promoted it with I forget the terminology they used, one of their standing gateway deals that means a lot to them. Uh,
Oh, I don't remember
you
either.
know, one was left standing, half of it, like part of it, right?
Yeah.
And after Hiroshima,
Oh,
and
yeah.
and that was, very sacred to them, and they used that to promote, with a black man standing there in front of it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I see what you mean. I can't remember what it was
That
called,
is
though.
so disgraceful.
They have no shame.
Internally, as I was being told, the developers behind Hex joked that the game will indeed piss off the fan base, but they wanted to make it anyway. Yeah, because that's a business plan. Piss off your customers.
Well, they won't have any more customers then.
Really, I mean, this company deserves to crash and burn.
Yeah.
And no, I'm not telling anybody to go burn the actual people or the company. I'm speaking metaphorically, like business wise, they need to crash and burn. These developers need to be out of a job. And then when they go apply somewhere else, it's like, oh, you made that Assassin's Creed. No, no, okay. Thanks for coming by.
Yeah.
Don't call us. We'll call you, but not really. I assume because the game is devoid of male characters, besides, of course, the ones you will probably kill or hunt. And like I said, it's going to have borderline magic. So the impression he got from his contact is you will be hunting and killing males, and it's going to be female empowerment with a lot of lesbian relationships and sex scenes and so on.
Oh, this is gonna suck too.
Shouldn't the women be mad? Even the gay women, shouldn't they be like, I see what you're doing, and you're making a mockery of all this, and you're pandering to us. Shouldn't they be upset?
Yeah, they
I mean,
should.
isn't that? Am I mistaken, or is that like the
No.
definition of queer baiting?
Yeah, that's queer baiting. Plain and simple.
Sure, I'm gonna get hate on this video. People love to hate on me. I'm used to it. That's why I named the channel Noise Pollution after all, because it's the way it's gonna be taken. These
um,
these comments were echoed by the company's CEO, a name I can't pronounce, Yves Guillemot. I don't know. And he said the goal is to have Assassin's Creed game come out more regular, but not for it to be the same experience every year. There are a lot of good things to come, including Assassin's Creed Hexe, which we've announced, which is going to be a very different game from Assassin's Creed Shadows. We're going to surprise a lot of people, I think.
no, they're not.
Surprise people, I think, is what he said. But surprise, no. Disheartened, yes.
I just don't know.
The game is set during the latter stages of the Holy Roman Empire and revolves around witch trials. And of course, it was made in Montreal because Canada is so stuffed with that crap they don't know what to do with themselves. DEI.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is a mockery. It's pandering. It's baiting. And if you can't see it, I can't help it. I mean, I'm genuinely not trying to hate on anybody. If you are a lesbian or a woman or a lesbian witch, I don't care. Good for you. Go for it. Have fun. I don't care. I just think this is pandering. I think it's pitiful
yeah, it is. I mean, whatever happened to games being made to,
for fun.
yeah, for fun and to
Not
enhance
not for
imagination and all that
not
stuff.
to pander and not identity politics. Well, that's enough on this. Until next time, like, subscribe, keep bringing the noise, and we're out.